So I just wanted to make a YouTube video. I think a live stream. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I am sick as fuck. I feel fucking awful. I tried to make myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I couldn't. I had stars in my vision. I was just, yeah, when you're sick enough, you can't make yourself a sandwich. That's a special kind of bullshit. So, my wife went to this convention in Illinois, and there was a confirmed coronavirus case there. Awesome. And she got super sick. Awesome. So we went to the emergency room at the VA because she's a disabled veteran and thus has health insurance, which actually is awesome. No sarcasm there. And they were like, well, it could be the flu. So they did 2 rapid flu swabs, which both turned out negative. Awesome. And then they're like, well, we took some blood tests and you don't have any of the white blood cell anomalies that we normally find with coronavirus, and there's no treatment. So just go home and don't go out and treat it like the flu. Okay, fine. So I get sick. But here's the thing. I work with the public. I work at Southridge Mall, which means if I have coronavirus, I could infect 1,000 people. I could be the fucking vector that takes coronavirus, if I happen to have it, public. So before, like, I make so little money, it's ridiculous. I actually like my job. I love my boss. Like, seriously, he's the best. But I don't make enough money to cover all my bills because I was making a lot more money when I acquired my bills, and so literally even right now I do not make enough money to pay all my bills. It sucks. So I'm off work because if I can't make a sandwich and if I'm blacking out and having to lean against walls walking from my bedroom to the bathroom, I cannot walk 8 hours straight. I can't. No, it's not possible. I will collapse in the middle of the mall, and that will definitely not be good. So, I try to do the responsible thing, right? I go to the CDC website, I look up all of the symptoms from coronavirus, and I have them all. I have a high fever. I have congestion that is dry and sticky, and I'm having to take so much Mucinex to get it out of my body. I do not have joint pain, which I've had every single time I've ever had the flu. And I have a depressed immune system, so I get the flu a lot, even though I always get my flu shot. What else? Oh, I also have had diarrhea, even though I've been fasting, which usually makes me constipated. So I literally have every single symptom for the coronavirus. There is a actual pathway where I could have gotten the infection from a known case. I do not have some of the flu symptoms. Sarah tested negative for the flu. Like, I should get the fucking coronavirus test. If I have the flu, okay, cool. But like, if I have coronavirus, like, there are people who need to know there are steps that need to be taken, and I need to be quarantined for 14 days and not go to fucking Southridge Mall. I spent all my spoons today trying to find a place to get the fucking test. I called urgent care. I called my primary care physician, who I haven't seen in a year and a half because I have the world's shittiest health insurance. And basically, it came down to, okay, call my primary health care provider first and then go into the emergency room. Now, when I say I have the world's shittiest health insurance, I can go to the doctor 7 times a year, and they pay up to $80 a visit. Everything else I have to pay. Pretty spectacularly shit. And the only reason I keep it is so that I get the tax credit. Like, I'm actually seriously considering changing jobs because this health insurance is so shitty. So if I'm out of work for 14 days and my job already doesn't pay my bills, I don't know how the hell I'm going to afford an emergency room on top of everything else. I'm trying to be responsible. I'm trying to be oh, fuck. I'm sorry. I'm normally more articulate than this. I'm trying to be responsible. Like if I'm sick with this thing, I should not go to work. But like when the politicians are talking about, people spreading the disease because they can't get time off work and they can't get like this is exactly the situation that they're fucking talking about. If I have this, I should not leave my house. I should be quarantined to stop the spread. But I can't get treatment and testing to see if I have it because I can't afford it because the country's healthcare policies are beyond fucked. My friends in Europe, my friends in South Korea, you guys don't have to worry about this. This is so, I can't afford an emergency room. I can't afford to be out of work this long. I don't have any vacation. I don't have any paid sick days. And if it comes like a choice between like losing my house and like infecting half of southeast Wisconsin with a plague, it's not a choice somebody should have to make. Like, why are we so fucked up? This is just, oh god. All right, I'm seriously seeing fucking stars just from this. Like, having trouble breathing, and I'm sitting in a recliner. It's fucking awful. I mean, it's bad enough. Hi, Andrea. Yeah, I feel like shit. Um, yeah, it's bad enough that we have no. I was just talking about that. I would love to go to the ER. However, I make almost no money at my job. My insurance sucks. My doctor told me to go to the ER. I need to go to the ER for testing for the coronavirus, but I can't afford it. And I was complaining about that because I'm sick and I feel whiny. Yeah, I might end up doing that. I already have medical bills I can't pay. Yeah, I have a lot of medical debt. I almost have as much medical debt as I have student loan debt. Oh, God, my head hurts so much. So yeah, all of the politicians who are like, there's this theoretical poor person who can't afford to get the coronavirus testing. I'm not theoretical. I'm right fucking here, and I'm pissed off about it all. And if I could get up out of my chair, I might do something about it. I feel ya, Andrea. I feel ya. So I also have some guilt about this because in 2006, I got super into, oh my God,